Welcome back to the guide series. Now, you might notice that there's no sidebar. This is using a program called Live View. Okay, it's actually being used on my phone directly to my computer so I can video this particular mission, in particular the when you race your pet pretty much. So pretty much it's easier to do on the phone. As I said in previous episodes, I do have it on my phone just so when I'm not around the computer, I can still log in and check things out. So again, we're using a thing called Live View to actually video my screen, so you can it's still better quality. It just goes through my internet and then comes onto my computer. So we are going to go ahead and get our daily award, and as you can see here, I have been gathering resources, and I've been gathering like nuts, as you can see here. In a minute, we'll go through that in a minute. Um, so the mission for Pet Counter, anyway, um, I found out some stuff that's very interesting about the mission. So every day you had the attack monsters, use stamina. Then you had use these things. I don't know what they're called, the little things, and you won't see any cursor on it either. And then you got the scrolls as well. And the other one was donation to the alliance, which we did all the time. The other thing was using fusing some of these up to using 5,000 of the resources, right? Well, I found out in here, if you go to Contwin, you get one for free, and you can get food, wood, stuff like that as well. If you hit this button, it'll use 10 of them. And in here, as you can see, we're getting some of that artifact XP. So you can do that as many times as you need. Take the 5,000 if you need it. The only thing is you have to have these packs to get them. So you can see we're getting some wood out of that one, some more of that squirrel stuff. And you can also do the lower one as well. So you won't get like food or wood, you just get the packs. See, there's 500, there's 100, there's so we can't do another 10, but because you have to have 90 to do them. I just want to quickly show you that that's what you can do with those. And now if you go into here, you can see that we got a few hundred in here. Um, so that's how I was able to get that mission complete done. I got a few left over from that mission, but I'm gonna save them for other missions like that mission in particular. So that is where that comes into effect, and I did find out about that. So here we are on the normal map. I have everyone in. I have an army set in here for right now, just because I don't want anyone to attack us. We do have a lot of resources as well. So we're gonna do it with a pet corner mission, like I said. So we're gonna come here. We're gonna so when you do these missions, you will get these scrolls. Now, if you use gems, you'll get the super ones, which are the better ones to get. But we didn't get any. Now you can still get them from gathering these guys. Now there's a function now that you can actually collect 10 of them at once. So we're gonna do that. And we'll get 10 of these guys. And we'll see if we get, no, we didn't get one that time. I believe last time we did get one. And then we can catch 2 more. Okay, so that does that mission there. And then we go into our pets here. And we're going to see which one we want to which one we're going to use. We're going to use this guy here. I think I'm going to use this guy. It's still blue. We didn't get anything above a blue, but that's okay. I mean, we got the greens, but they're not good. So then we're going to release all these. So yeah, 555. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, that's the best one that we have. So we're gonna confirm those. We're gonna get some pet food for that. So right now we have 1,128. A lot of my accounts got over 1,000, which is really good. So then we're gonna go ahead and feed our little guy here, and you can get up to 10 each time. So we moved right up there, didn't we? We're actually the highest. How did that happen? I mean, by a level of the horse. Um, Now, I don't know how many points we're going to get for the next thing. So, like I said, most of my teams have already done it. This guy hasn't done it yet. It's got a few hours left to the mission, and then it will be done. So that does that section of this mission. The next section is the part that is very hard to do it on BlueStacks, because in BlueStacks you can't easily jump up and down, and we've witnessed that in the last time that we did this mission, which was like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. I'm not even sure when we did this last. So this part of the mission will be a little easier because we're using the phone, which is a little easier to control. So we're gonna go hit start, and we're gonna do the challenge. Now again, this is just this section here is just a tutorial to show you how to jump up and down, but we already know that, so we're just gonna skip that part for right now. I think in the first episode I did show you that. So on the phone, it's a little easier, like I said, to jump up and down. So we should be able to get pretty far. We want the best monster, or horse. We're gonna jump over here, jump back over here. I don't care about those little blue things there, so we're just gonna skip that. Jump over here. Good, I like that's there, so that's very good. So we're gonna go over here to get this, and then we're just gonna this thing automatically jump us up. Then we should be able to get pretty far. Okay, so I don't know, that's pretty far. So we got some points for that. So we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna do it up to 5 times, so that'll be our 4th time here. So, you know, 2nd time. So you just gotta avoid the obstacles, because you'll lose some stuff there if you do hit something. That message will go away. Well, I'll just make it go away. Alright. So we got, I don't know how many. So we got some more there. We can do it 3 more times. So we're gonna continue doing that. So if you hit anything, you'll lose like 5, I think it is, every time you hit something. So it will damage you, kinda. That's why it's easier to do it on the phone. And hopefully you can hear me. So we got one more time, or 2 more times that we can do this here. Yeah, see, I just lost 5 there, so the speed goes down. Get some weird images here too sometimes. Alright, we got one more time here. Let's see how far we can get. Try to jump over here. I didn't missed it. Okay, well, I tried to hit that thing on my way over, but it's okay. This means I didn't get as many points as I would have gotten. Alright, so that does that mission. The challenge, I guess it's what it's called. And then in here you have a shop that you can buy certain things. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna buy all the wood that we can possibly get. and all the food and all the wood. Then we're gonna buy all the speed ups that we can buy, which is only 7, and that's all we can buy. So if we gotten farther in the mission, we could have gotten more speed ups and stuff like that. But we just didn't get that far. The other thing I want to kind of like let you know about is because using two different devices, the messages do transfer over. But if you're logged into one account, they will stay there. And what I mean by that is I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. I really want to upgrade the wall. But I can do this, and this is a 2 day. That's 2 days. I have 1 day. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade the college again. 1,859,704. 531,340 of iron or stone, 146, 112 of that 2 day upgrade. So this will give us more, surgery stuff. So that's a 2 day. So that will be helpful for the upgrade building mission. If it's the first mission, again, we should be able to one tap it and get it done. We still have a lot of speed ups, so we have that one there. So if we need that one, we have that. And we're gonna get more in a minute. Yeah, so 30, yeah, so we could do it. Actually, that's yeah. So if I could get enough of the materials to upgrade this, which is only okay, I did waste a lot of that stone. Okay, well maybe we'll do that next time. I don't know. I could also upgrade a barracks like this one. That's a 1 day of 14 hours, and 1 day of 14 hours is pretty perfect. So we can. The only thing about that is then we won't have. Well, that'll be another upgrade. Yeah. So we might just do that. So, yeah, so quickly we'll look at the teams. So again, we came in as a number, we came in the lowest, obviously, because of how many points we got, because we didn't get that far in the stage of the mission. But, compared to the other two in my alliance that did get it done, but we had a higher monster, a higher pet skill, which is better. But again, we had a 5.5 with a 4, whatever that 4 is, and everyone else had a 7.5 because that's just the higher the monster it is, and so they got farther. And they got more points for that, so they were able to get more stuff. So what I'm talking about is in here, all these mails here that I have here, I'm going to delete these off here too, so we can go all the way down to the bottom. And I'll do this on the computer as well, just so you can see what I'm talking about. But you can see these are all the messages that we've gotten. I've already checked all these; they're all good to go. But I just wanted to show you like what we gathered over the week, or actually pretty much the month, because this started on the 14th, which now it is now the 28th. So we're just gonna go through. Again, I've been just gathering with no percentages. Yes, I could go for a percentage, but then you have to, it's easier just to go for a non-percentage. I've done a lot of ancient ruin stuff, as you can see there. Sometimes I don't gather, so it just depends on when I gather. A lot of times there are elite mines, or I go for, um, stone ones right in our alliance. Again, this is just how much we've gathered over the month, pretty much. And I'm going to delete that on here. Okay, so they're gone. They're no longer to be seen. Again, I've been attacking monsters, so we can actually delete those on here as well. We can attack up to 22 now, which is nice. So we're going to delete those messages. Just kind of clean up for the next week of missions. And you can see in here, there's really nothing in here that we need to delete. I've been keeping all these messages just because, there's some updates that happen. Oh, you can see now. Remember that? See what I'm saying? I can't collect those because they've already been collected. That's what I'm saying. On the phone, if you collect something, then it's not going to automatically go over to the other device. So you can see that there with that, okay? And that's what I'm saying. I'm deleting them here first, and then when I go on the computer side of it, you can actually see how it is on that side. So yes, I think that we got one building which won't be done the first day, but the second day, which is totally fine. If it is the first mission, we can always speed that up, get it done. If I can get enough resources, I will probably try to get this guy done. We probably have enough speed up to get that done, get the wall done. If I can't get that done, I'll try to go for maybe the barracks here, get that upgraded. And it's a 1 day, 14 hour. But it is using a lot of resources. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. I mean, I don't have to track that, so that's a good thing. So if it does expire, it's not that mission tomorrow. Then I just go in and I find another building to upgrade. So we got 2 buildings being upgraded. We deleted all those messages in there. You can see we can get another fragment here. This is the level, and you can also get these crystals from attacking the other monsters, I believe. So we can see. Let's. Oh, I don't. So there is that claim thing that I was telling you about. See, you can easily claim it for gems, or you can actually use them. I'd rather use them and get the resources from them than getting 5 gems. It's just something, and it goes the same thing with this too. It's only 5 gems, so it's 15 gems if you want to do it that way. Right now I don't have no monsters in the base though. They're all, like I said, out in those places. So let's bring those guys back, and then we can attack some of these monsters though. And there'll be messages at that point. So we'll try mid. Oh, let's see. I'm still used to just clicking there and hitting summon. So this is a level 1, as we showed off before. This is a level 1. So we should be able to take this guy down easily. And then the other tier is the higher tier. Like I said, I should be able to take that down as well. Again, these are very, just from attacking monsters. That's where you get these from. So we're gonna go ahead. Right, if I can't do it with that group, we'll have the other group come in, and then we should definitely be able to take it down. You also get a alert of you summoning one in. So again, we're gonna delete that message now. And it failed. Okay. So we need the higher march, which is totally fine. They should be back now. And I think you can only have like one of these out at a time, maybe? Yeah, so you only can have one out at a time. And that's what I thought. So that went down. So again, from that one, you would get all these resources that you normally get. And then if I go into summon a higher one, and then this is the bigger one. This is the big boy. See how big he is? Oh, wait a minute. This is a level 1. I was wrong. The mid. So the first one I attacked was the higher one. This is the mid one. This is the one that's lower. I'm sorry. Got confused. This is a level 1er. The other one's a level 2er. Our level 3 is a lot bigger. So yeah, this is a level. So what we got in the other one is the better stuff. So you can see level 2 mid. That's what they're called. You get a lot more stuff than if you did a first level. So you still get the same stuff. It's just yeah. So again, I'm just gonna delete these messages here. If you go into our pack situation, you'll see that there's these normal things. You get some coins from them. So it's a random chance you get 7 from that one. And the middle one, you get the higher one. So you get, each time you do that, you get more of those crystals that we can use for the other thing. So let's heal those units up, because obviously, attacking anything you do, lose your units. And yeah, so I will still, yeah. So I need more iron, or more stone. So I'm gonna, do I have any stone mines open? Because last time I checked, there were none. Yeah, there was none. Not one stone over here is stone. Yeah, they're all iron. So I'm gonna hide them for right now. So yeah. Oh, I just sent the monster, didn't I? Yep. Well, wait, we'll do this, because, and then we'll bring this guy back. And we send them back out. Just gotta wait for them to get there. So, no monster. There, I like to keep the monster in the base in case we do get attacked. That way we don't lose too much. But so we got 2 buildings being upgraded for tomorrow's the first day of the mission state, which is gonna be tomorrow night. Which we don't know what it will be until that mission starts up. So yeah, I mean, I'll probably start. How long does it take me to recruit? 19 hours. So 19 hours before the mission starts, which will be, like I said, probably later on tonight. I'll start recruiting those. And these take 11 hours, so I can wait until the next day to do those, just so we have the recruiting part ready as well, so in case it is recruit, we can easily get that mission done. And now we are recruiting 830 units. So it's a pretty big jump. So, and so here's what we have right now. We have 137 units, 100, 1,000, wait, 103,683 units. 2 marshes, obviously. So we got, a lot of good higher units, you know. And we're going to be upgrading everyone that's a lower tier to the higher tier eventually. It's not worth doing it now. And we got everyone safe, so even if someone did attack us, we would just lose the resources, which we can easily get the resources back from packs and stuff like that. Let's see, I think possible, yeah, 85,000 out of 137, so we would lose a good amount if we did lose any, but 35,000 is a good amount. If we can get up to the amount that we can have on a march, that would be good, which is only, 10,000 more, so we can get, 10,000, so we can always upgrade our buildings here, our med tents to the next tier. And I'm going to go ahead and quickly donate. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log out of this account and log in with BlueStacks. Okay, I already have BlueStacks up and running, but I do have to log out of this account to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to log in. These are all the accounts I have. We'll log back into the other account, the other series, when we have it, and then I'm going to eject out. So I can show you some things on. Okay, there's the phone. So we are going to close that window. And I think I should exit the. How do I. Disconnect. Okay. So I just disconnected that from the phone. So now I can show you how BlueStacks compares to it. So we can go right. Oh, that's not. So here's BlueStacks. Was that supposed to be. Whatever. I switched them up, but that's okay. So here's the game. Oh, you can't see it. What? Okay, I'll just wait until BlueStacks comes up. Oh, okay. So here's BlueStacks, like you said. So BlueStacks is what I normally do all the videos in, because it's easier to do the videos in BlueStacks. And so you can see there's a cursor. You not see the cursor? Okay, it's there. I just didn't know. But yeah, there's a cursor on this as well. Like I said, so you can see what I'm doing. But yeah, I might have to gather some more resources. Or reinforce from another account. We could always do that to get the stone to upgrade the castle wall. But I think I'm going to wait until next time to do the wall. I can always speed it up too. And then if we can get enough resources to do both, like the castle and the wall, that'd be ideal. But I just didn't. I ran out of time to gather the resources for. And you can see everything looks the same, except you got the BlueStacks thing there. And here's what I'm talking about, the mail situation. Since see, they're all still here because technically BlueStacks, remember the last time I was logged in when I had. So we're going to go ahead, again, we're just going to delete these messages. We already did it on there. And again, but it doesn't show up anything that we did over there that we deleted before we logged back in here. So you don't see those monster attacks that we just did. Because that was done on the phone and deleted way after I did them. So it doesn't show up here. And again, you can see some of the other stuff that we did over there wasn't on here, but it was there because it was deleted on here and didn't show up on the phone. So again, it just shows up different things, like I said. And, we've been gathering, our 300 every day. We've been getting the 2-hour upgrade every single day as well. So we've been doing pretty well with that part of it. And you can see we only got one. Now, you get these every 15 minutes. We can do one more there. And we can look at the donation rate. I think everyone has donated at least once so far in this alliance. And yeah, everyone's donated at least once. So I'll probably go through again later on tonight and do it one more time. Every 3 hours you can donate, just so you guys know. So every 3 hours if you donate, that's pretty decent. But again, that just shows up that. Okay, so yeah, we have these two buildings being upgraded. This I will have to track. This building over here I do not have to track because I've already done one before. If I could get enough to do this, which is only another million, and then this I definitely have. I could just use out of reserves, so I might try to get that still done. But this is a day. I think I would have enough speed ups to get that done. 66. How many hours did we say the 66 was? So if I... So 66 is 2 hours. So that's almost 4 days. So yeah, so technically, because if you're thinking about 33, or 30 and 30 is 6. That's 4 days, right? This is a 4-day upgrade. So technically, if we got enough resources after this building was done, we could go ahead and speed this up, and then we get every single building done pretty much that we need to get done to go to the next castle for the next time that we have to upgrade buildings. So what I might just reinforce them from another account, because it's only a million, and it's only that item that I need. We also could, let's buy, we can also buy it from the one thing as well, so let's go ahead and do that. Not buy it, but we can exchange out here. And what did we need? It was stone. Well, we'll also up to 20. Why not? Okay. Okay. So how much more? So yeah, we still need a million. Yeah, we'll see. I might not be able to get enough for it, but we'll see. But I'd like to upgrade that if I could. We'll have to see if I can get enough resources to do it. It's food or wood as well. I don't see any of those around. These will reset eventually. I could go for a lower amount one that's in our alliance, like here. But that's only 24, so I don't know if that's worth it. I might just reinforce. But that is gonna do it for this video of the guide series. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We're gonna come back in here. We do have 2 buildings being upgraded, so we can't do any more upgrade. But if I can get enough resources, we will be able to do the castle wall, which we could probably get done in one video as well, and get everything upgraded that we have right now. And then maybe next time go for the castle, which is going to need a lot of resources. A lot of resources. So until then, I'm going to say what I normally say in my videos, and that is, bye-bye for now.